If you're looking for an easy and yummy cocktail recipe to try this season, keep watching. Hey y'all, I'm Kaylee from the blog The Simple Cozy Haven, and I share all about budget-friendly design, DIY home decor, and homemaking, and cocktails fall under the homemaking umbrella. I am passionate about teaching women how to create a haven not only for themselves but for their family. So my husband and I love to spend time in the evenings trying out new recipes of cocktails and drinks, and I wanted to share with you 5 of my favorite that we have tried this season. You don't need any fancy equipment or ingredients to make these, and I figured I would just share with you these simple and easy cocktails that you might want to try. All of these recipes would be great for either just enjoying by yourself, with your spouse, or mixing up a batch to share with others. Before we start our very first cocktail, we're gonna do a little bit of prep for a Christmas mimosa. We need to make a Festive Ice Cube, so let's get some stuff going for that. So for our ice cube, we're just going to need a cube ice cube tray. I have some sliced oranges and then just some cranberries that we're going to throw in with the juice. And today I'm gonna be using cranberry raspberry juice. This is one of my favorites for the season, so we're gonna be using this as our base. So all I did was just add in an orange slice and then about 3 to 4 cranberries per little cube. And then I just poured the cranberry raspberry juice right on top, and I did make sure to not fill it up too full, that way it had room to expand in the freezer. But this is such an easy way to jazz up any drink. You could do any type of combination. This is just what I decided to do for my Christmas mimosa. Okay, and I'm just going to pop these in the freezer and leave them overnight. Okay, so starting strong with our first cocktail, I am going to kind of call it a white Christmas. I don't know if that's the technical name, but that's just kind of what I think of. But it tastes more like you're on a tropical island at Christmas, but it is so good, and trust me, you're just gonna have to try it. My husband was a little skeptical, but I think it's good. And if you had coconut tequila, that would be even better to use. I just don't, so we're just gonna go with regular tequila for me, but it still tastes pretty dang good. So let's get started with that recipe. So I rimmed my glass for this drink with the cream of coconut, and then I just dipped that into some sugar. And you could totally do coconut flakes or toasted coconut if you're a big coconut person. I'm just more of a sugar rim person, so this is what I did. And then in your shaker cup with ice, you're going to add 2 ounces of tequila, any tequila you want, or if you have the coconut tequila, even better. Then you're gonna go in with 1 ounce of Rumchata. Add 1.5 ounces of your cream of coconut. And then I did 1/2 ounce of lime juice. You could adjust if you like a little bit more lime, but I felt that the lime was a little bit overpowering in my drink, so I did 1/2 ounce. And then shake that up and add ice into your cup and pour over and enjoy. up with cocktail number 2 is a cranberry lemon drop. And there are a few different ways you can make this. You could do a fancy cranberry simple syrup, but we're just gonna go with something easy because let's be real, when we're thinking about a cocktail, we don't wanna be like, oh, I've gotta make a simple syrup. Maybe in another phase of life, but not currently. So we're gonna go with some cranberry juice. And if you do plan to make this, go ahead and about an hour before you go to make your drink, stick that martini glass in the freezer. That way it is nice and chilled. Or you could just have a general rule to always keep a martini glass in the freezer, whatever works for you. Start by rimming your chilled martini glass with simple syrup and sugar. And then in your shaker cup with ice, add in 2 ounces of vodka. Add 1.5 ounces of cranberry juice. And then in the same shot, I'm going to do 1/2 ounce of triple sec and 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. And then I'm going to shake that real well so that the martini is nice and chilled. And then I'm going to garnish it with some sugared cranberries. Up next is a sugar cookie martini. If you love something that is rich and decadent and sweet, you're going to love this drink. I do have a different twist on it just because I'm making it with spirits I already have, but I still think it came out amazing, and this is definitely a fun little drink to have. If you're doing a sugar cookie decorating with your kids, go ahead and make one of these and you can partake in the fun. Okay, and to get the sugar cookie effect, we are going to rim our glass with some frosting. You can use whatever kind you like. I think I've just got like a normal white icing, and then I'm going to dip the icing in some red sprinkles. If you had more festive, different color sprinkles, do that, or if you just wanted to do like a gold, anything would work. So just keep it nice and festive. And then in my shaker cup with ice, I'm going to add 2 ounces of 1/2 and 1/2, and you could substitute this for milk, whatever you want to do. You're going to add in 1.5 ounces of chocolate Baileys. Add in 1.5 ounces of vanilla vodka. And then you're going to finish off the drink with 1 ounce of Amaretto. Shake that drink up real well and then pour into your frosted martini glass and enjoy. fourth drink to share with you is my Christmas mimosa, which we're gonna be using those ice cubes we made a little bit earlier. But this is such a good thing to have Christmas morning, or if you're doing like a brunch, this would be just such a fun, elevated way to have a more festive mimosa in the morning, and I think it's amazing. So I will definitely be enjoying one of these while my kids open up presents on Christmas morning. All right, y'all, this is probably the most difficult recipe ever. Not really. All you're gonna do is add one of your new ice cubes into a cup and then just fill with bubbles. You can do champagne or Prosecco. In this case, I'm using Prosecco because I like it more, but anything you do will be fabulous and perfect for Christmas morning. I am a tropical drink person, so I'm going to be sharing my last one, which I'm going to call a Jack Frost. I don't know if that's, again, I don't know if that's the real name, but that's what it reminds me of, the blue from Jack Frost in the Santa Claus movie. My kids love them, I love them. Those are just the best movies, I think. But this is the Jack Frost, and it's kind of summery, but in a good way. So if you're looking for a little Caribbean island inspired drink for Christmas, this one is for you. We are going to start off with 2 ounces of any white rum. And then you're gonna add 1 ounce of Blue Curacao. Throw in 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice. And then I'm just going to do just under 2 ounces of a cream of coconut. Mix that drink up real well and then pour into a glass with ice. And I'm going to garnish this with a fresh orange slice. And those are all of the recipes I have to share with you guys today. However, I will be doing a 12 drinks of Christmas for the 12 days of Christmas, well, leading up to it. So we're gonna be doing a countdown. So check out the shorts feed every day and I will have these recipes plus 7 more for you guys to try. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you do try a cocktail, or if you do have one already that's one of your favorites that you drink during the holidays, please leave it down below with the ingredients and all of the instructions, and I'm sure there will be tons of us who would love to try those, me especially. So thank you so much for being here today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I will talk to you guys on Sunday. Bye.